Howdy hey, I'm Hipyo Tech, adjusting my microphone, and today I'm gonna be building the Zoom 65 Essential Edition Round 2. I am sponsored by Melitrix, aka Wuche Studios Subdivision or something like that, and I'm gonna be giving my honest thoughts while building it, and it's gonna be a fun time. Now, hopefully all of you can see this, I hope. If you're just tuning into the VOD, then skip about a minute ahead and we'll get right into it. But if you're not gonna skip it a little bit, then you get an extra howdy hey. So howdy hey. Howdy hey everyone joining in. It's so great to see you here. Thank you so much for stopping by. Now, if you're just joining in, we're building the Zoom 65 Essential Edition Round 2. This is a sponsored stream. The group buy has just started, and you can check it out with the link down below. Now, give me one moment to clean up the chat a little bit. I need to make it sub-only mode and then add a little slow mode. So, theoretically, it'll be a little bit nicer for you guys today. I haven't streamed in a little bit except for that last thing like a couple days ago. So I'm still very rusty, except, oops, there we go. Still quite rusty, but please forgive me as I get back into live streaming. If you missed the live streams, I missed you. So it's great to see you again. Oh, and my lighting is just gonna go in and out today as the sun goes in and out today. So that'll be a little bit of fun. This is gonna be available as a YouTube VOD so that you can watch later, but I recommend watching it live as it's going to be a little bit more fun. Now, without any further ado, I'm going to get right into the build actually, because I think this will be a bit of fun. Now, a little bit of background about the Zoom 65. The Zoom 65 is a keyboard I've checked out in the past as a round 1. I enjoyed the round 1 quite a lot. Well, technically I checked out the Olivia edition, but who's kidding? They're the same board, it's just different colors. Now, the Essential Edition R2 is currently live in group buy. You can get it with a link down below or by typing !build. It is a budget. Wait, let me go back to my face. Hold on. It is a budget mechanical keyboard coming in at roughly $160, and it is a group buy, meaning that if you purchase it today, they're saying that you're expected to get it sometime mid-December. Now, take that with a grain of salt. Maybe expect it February. Join group buys at your own discretion, because there's no obligation. It's a little bit sketchy, but they're a reputable company, so I'll give them that. Now, we're going to be getting into everything you get with your money. Wait, hold on. My jazz is too loud. There we go. We're going to be getting into everything that you get with your money. So let's do that. Also, howdy hey Twitch. Some of you were here earlier as I spent roughly 45 minutes trying to make my Twitch stream work. So yes, my Twitch stream works today. So howdy hey to all the people also watching on Twitch, twitch.tv/Hipyo. Twitch is kind of a bit of a meme, but people like the emotes, so there we go. Anyways, back to it. In front of me, I have my daily driver keyboard. Some of you guys are well aware of that keyboard. I made a video on it. And then now in front of me is a box. Okay, I am now recording. Theoretically, I am now recording. Let me get this actually brightened up a little bit. Nope, like so. Squirrel! There's a squirrel outside my window. So this is a quote-unquote budget keyboard. As I mentioned before, it is $160 US. Now, I'm not entirely sure I remember what color I got, but let me move this over here. I think that'll work. Yeah. Okay, so first things first, we've got an instruction manual. Now, I don't know about you guys. Generally, I don't read them, but I'm gonna Don't cut to the part where I retrieve it. Don't cut to that part. Over here, we've got another box that says... Wait. Luker. Howdy, hey. You look like a keyboard. Thanks. Thank you so much. That's really sweet of you. I went out and got a haircut yesterday just so I could look more like a keyboard. Leave a like if I look like a keyboard. Thank you. Should I open this? Wait. Let me open this. Wait. Shipping was $52 from Melitrix. Where do you live? That doesn't even sound like a normal shipping price anywhere. Cutting to that part just means waiting 3 minutes. Don't cut to that part. There's another squirrel. Okay. What is the knob and weight mean? We'll get into that. Right now, this is the weight. My friends and I now have a new meme. You guys know those street crossings where they say, wait, wait, wait. So now anyone in our group says wait. We all just start miming off, wait, wait, wait. Like the stupid street crossings. That is really pretty. So here is the weight. It is, what I want to say is aluminium. Lake Dad, howdy hey. 12 months of the watering hole, gang. It has been great to have you here for every day of that. This is the weight. This is amazingly pretty. And the fact that they sent me a pink makes me think that the board might be the lilac version. I hope it's the lilac version. This does look like chocolate. Here's an eat test. No marks. That kind of hurt my teeth, though. Please do not eat your weight. Okay, anyways. Finally got put onto your music. Well, howdy, hey, thanks for listening to my music. By the way, I'm chilling a little bit here. I do have a new song coming out on October 4th. It is going to be very good. You can type ! pre-save to pre-save it. And I'll love you very much if you do that. So, the keyboard comes in a semi-hard carrying case. It's like soft hard. Soft hard. Which is good. You want a carrying case. There's also their logo on it, which is a little elephant. He's very cute. Now, let's get her open and build her. I'm going to be doing what we call a bit of a speed run here. Ooh, okay, we've got some accessories. First things first, this is something that might be interesting to y'all. This is a battery. I recommend not stabbing this as it will explode. Time to wash your mat. My desk mat is very, very dirty. So there's a battery involved. Some of you might be very excited by that. We might do a poll of whether or not I should use the battery. Personally, I don't like batteries as much. Because I don't use wireless keyboards anyways. Now, some of you might be thinking that this is an envelope full of snacks, but contrary to popular belief, this is actually an envelope full of foam, which I do consider a bit of a snack. Kind of like Hipyo Tech. This board has a lot of foam. Look at this. This is fat stacks. Different kinds, it does appear. These are gaskets, which we're going to get into later. It means I have to apply the gaskets, which is going to be just lovely fun. This is like a fake battery, which we don't need. We've got some plate foam, some pour-on switch foam, some bottom of the PCB foam. So this is how we're going to make the board as thocky as humanly possible. That is our goal today. We're not just your average Hipyo Tech. We want to make this board as thocky as humanly possible. You see how I just zoomed there? It's because it's the Zoom 65. Zoom. Zoom. Anyways. So I'm going to put this a bit away. Okay. Black, howdy hey. Thank you so much for the 5. Howdy hey, Hipyo. Can I get a special howdy hey from my 1-year-old that loves you? Her favorite song is your GMK diss track. Well, all I can say is howdy hey to my youngest fan. Thank you so much. Guys, it's the purple one. We got the lilac one. Sheesh. Sorry, I'm sorry. That is so pretty. I'm going to look at it in just a second, but first I'm going to get into the rest of the accessories, as some of this might be useful. They made Hipyo colors a real thing. Have you ever played Osu before? I have. It is too much clicking and stuff for me. A little bit too much RSI for me. But cool game. I used to like Guitar Hero a lot. It's pretty similar. It's like Guitar Hero for weebs. Here we've got a plate. Bing bong. Plate time. I reckon this here is... Oh, let's see. Is it acrylic or polycarbonate? What do we think? What do we think? Acrylic or polycarbonate? I want to say polycarbonate. That's what I'm going to say. Ugh. And then, last but not least, in a nice little static bag. Okay, everybody's saying PC. That means polycarbonate for those of you that aren't quite as hip. Now, I haven't seen the knob yet. But here is the Hot Swap PCB with some very nice flex cuts. Now, I do like that this is Hot Swap. If those of you that are just kind of getting into keyboards or stumbled across the stream don't know what that means, often a lot of your gaming keyboards tend to come with soldered in switches, meaning they use some lead or other type of metal to fasten the switches into place. This is Hot Swap sockets, these little guys, meaning that you can just put the switches in. I don't have a switch nearby to demonstrate with, but you can kind of just boop, bing bong, and then boop, pull them out, and you don't have to solder or resolder. That is quite amazing, and I like that quite a lot. Now, there we go. One thing I do notice, though, is that this does not have a daughter board, which is a little bit disappointing. What that means is that the USB is connected to the PCB, so as the PCB flexes, you're kind of putting that strain onto the USB port, which is a little bit less poggers. But I kind of get why they did it. The space is being taken up by the battery. Now, we have a cable. This is a very, very cheap looking cable. Well, okay, I'm conflicted because it's actually super thick, and I like the thickness. The thickness feels very premium, but then they decided to throw in this, like, kind of half-arsed coil, which is less than ideal. So I'm not going to be using this coiled cable. In general, I prefer premium straight cables over premium coiled cables. And then if they are going to be coiled, they need to have some type of aviator. Otherwise, they just kind of look like telephone. But it's a cable. It's a cable. If you ordered a keyboard, that's good that it's a free cable. Companies need to stop coiling their included cables. I agree. I really do agree. I think coiled cables are on the sillier side. However, I do see a lot of people that really like them. So, you know, when Cable Mod does a discount, I got a shill for them. Anyways, onto the board. Onto the board. Oh, also, Coley, you'll notice, I don't know if I'm allowed to leak this, but like behind me on the ground are some things that I got that I don't know if I should leak or not. I don't know if I'm legally allowed to leak those. Anyways, please don't sue me. Okay. This is the Zoom 65 Essential Edition. Technically, this is the R1. This is the R1. This is not the R2. So the R2 is what you can purchase right now. I don't know if there's any substantial differences between the R1 and the R2, but it's worth mentioning that that is what they sent me. Also, my camera's about to die, so that's good. Well, that's just gonna hit us in a little bit. Okay, now some fun facts about this keyboard. It's pretty. It's very, very pretty. There's your fun facts. Spammers in the chat. No. Made out of aluminum. Made out of terrible autofocus on my camera while live streaming. Almost as pretty as you. Thank you. Prince Beefcakes. Howdy hey. Welcome to the Watering Hole Gang. It is so great to have you here. Your name makes me chuckle, and I appreciate that. In fact, this thing is so purple that it's blending into my desk mat. Let me go retrieve a different desk mat so that it stops doing that. Hold on. Oh, dang it. Okay. Clean desk mat whoop. Listen. Let me get this one just as dirty, all right? Just to spite you. Just throw it on the floor. Okay, here's a new desk mat. These are the Bob Ross desk mats from Kono. I don't know if they still sell them. I think they didn't sell well for some reason. I like them quite a lot. Oh. Use code Hipyo at checkout if you want to get the Bob Ross mats. Oh, they sold out. Or something, or they just don't sell them. Anyways, this is the Zoom 65. It is an aluminum keyboard. It's roughly $160 US, and it's in group buy right now. Melitrix has sponsored this stream, so take everything I say with a healthy grain of skepticism. However, you know my standard deal. I don't really sign contracts that make me say stuff, and the lighting has gone bad again. Some fun facts about this keyboard. It is aluminum. It is lilac. However, they have a bunch of different colors. Now, some of their color options are... Hold on. Dang it. Did I close the page on accident? Hold up. Nope, there it is. Okay. Some of their color options. Let's see here. 10 different case colors. Like... Does it not actually mention the case colors anywhere? Okay, there we go. White, black, navy, cool gray, lilac, sky blue, wild green, bluish pink, faint blurple, and scarlet red. What does faint blurple look like? What the coloring... It's like we're playing Pokemon, I guess. But there's a bunch of different color options also with the weights. So as you see here, there's this big blank space. This is the weight. It fits into the blank space like this and looks spectacular. Absolutely gorgeous. My lighting is literally unable to make up its mind. So this looks... Mwah. Google says you have blurple in front of you. Are you sure? Is this blurple and not lilac? Okay, this might be blurple. Hold on. Let me look up the... Lilac versus... No. This is lilac. This is lilac. Blurple's way darker. Okay, I did my research. Kind of. We're just gonna be fiddling with lighting this whole entire stream. Anyways. Colors are hard. Also, colors are like, in a way, subjective, yet not subjective. So I want to get into building this as soon as humanly possible. So the first step I'm gonna do is installing the weight, which I reckon to install the weight, I use these guys right here. And if you're at home, you can follow along, or you could just chill out with me. If you don't happen to have a Zoom 65 round 1 sitting next to you, which I don't know why you would, unless you bought it. And they've delivered it or something. Okay. So, I need to set this weight in here. Oh, well, I've already smacked my mic. What? Son! Son! I can't even right now. Is it like... I'm just going to close this. I need more consistent light. My face is now incredibly dark, but the sun is really just failing. Okay. I'm going to flip this. Wait, how am I supposed to... I'm going to take this right here. And I'm going to install it. I'm just holding it. I'm getting fingerprints all over the weight. All over the weight. Should I wear gloves doing this? Yes. Am I going to? I don't own gloves. No, I do somewhere. But have you spray painted plastic cases? I have spray painted a plastic case. See my candy cane Christmas video from like almost 2 years ago. Why did that just disappear? There we go. Let me get you an aerial view. Oh, goodbye. Let me go back to this then. We're going back to the cheap webcam, gamers. I bought a $2,000 camera. Its battery dies every 10 seconds. So here we are. Howdy hey. I'm slightly lower res now. There we go. Okay. Boom. There we go. Slightly off kilter. There we go. And then that's a better aerial shot. So enjoy the aerial shot, all right? Yeah, I thought you would. Okay, I need my WoW stick. I'm not sane enough for this. I'm currently racing the clock for my boba to arrive. Because I really wanted boba. But then I also had to stream this. Oh wait, these are just normal screws? Okay. So I might have boba during the finale of my stream. Which might be fun. Partake in a little bit of... Wait a second. Which is which? Oh. Oh, okay. I just used one of the spare screws on accident for this part. Low-res Hipyo doesn't exist. Low-res Hipyo can't hurt you. He's not real. You look good no matter the resolution. Thank you. Thank you. I was feeling so self-conscious because I have a photography shoot tomorrow for my new single. My new Kadeli single coming out October 4th. And I hadn't cut my hair in like 4 months. And I looked disastrous, frankly. So I booked a barber appointment. And I get in there and I'm like, please save me. And this lady was like, I got you. And she saved me. But then she felt a lot of pressure because I told her it was for a photo shoot. And then she was like, oh, geez. And then I was like, it's okay. It's not a significant photo shoot. I'm not actually famous. And then she felt less worried. Okay, why is this? There we go. Better. Hipyo, make a sus keyboard. I feel like every keyboard I make is sus in some way. So I don't really know how I could go more sus than my current susness. Long hair Hipyo kind of hot, though. I think, like, you're the only one that thinks that way, Sushi. I'm sorry. Yeah, ugh. Long hair Hipyo is like my sleep paralysis demon. I really just, I can't do long hair Hipyo. I can't do it. Okay, so I'm a little bit tilted that I'm gonna have to put on gaskets later. So I think we should just do that now. Oh, that's so many gaskets. Oh my god, that's so many gaskets. All right. What's my strategy for this today? Cry? My hands are too sweaty. So this is gonna be a nightmare. Let me make sure I put them on the right side, eh? Huh. Okay. Should I read the guide? You guys think I should read the guide? Alright, don't tell anyone that I got this guide back. Sometimes they do weird things with these. Sometimes they're like, please do this first. Other times they're like, please do this first. Sometimes they're like, please cry first. Which is weird when they say that. Do they want you to install all the switches before you put on the gaskets? They do. That's kind of odd. Oh, do you install the gaskets to the case? Okay, you install them to the case. See, it's good. See? It's great that we checked. Because I would have just wasted time installing gaskets to not the case. Look at this. See? Helpful guide, everyone. Helpful guide. Those of you guys that were watching, you were watching me about to put a gasket on the case and you were like, no, Hipyo, no. Okay. Anyways, the very first step, can you make an anime keyboard? All of my keyboards are anime keyboards. Take the pour-on switch foam and place on the PCB with the shiny side down. All right. So the very first step is to take the pour-on switch foam and place it on the PCB with the shiny side down. This is my info, brand new info that I just developed to build this keyboard. You want the shiny side down because that is the way it do. Now, next, entirely my own idea. Super my own idea. No other reason that I might be getting this great new idea. Is that I need to mount the stabilizers on the PCB. Okay. I am now going to mount the stabilizers onto the PCB. Entirely my idea, by the way. Oh, also, oops. I realized I used the wrong screws for the weight earlier. That won't become a problem. Famous last words. Guys, you guys are like thirst trapping me today. I don't know what's going on. Everybody join the chat kind of sus. I'm just a hippo, man. No need to get thirsty. I'm just a hippo. Someone say Amogus. Casual plays, howdy hey, thank you for the euro. I appreciate it. Bruh. Oh. I actually kind of hate putting on pour-on Because it just gets so floppy. But that's fine. Next step is I'm just screwing in the stabilizers with my very sweaty hands. Leave a like if your hands are sweaty. Mom's spaghetti. Okay. There's one bit of stabilizer installed. Can you, like, be the way you're supposed... There we go. MDA profile on this board. MDA sounds pretty spicy for this board. Ugh. Yeah, it's very warm today. I might just open my window, even though it's smoky outside. I might just get smoke poisoning. Ooh, ooh. Okay. Please, sir. Okay, there's two stabilizers. Imagine if they were co-star stabs. I'd like to never imagine that. You're so serious with this, bro. Well, you know, thanks for the €2 again. I like to think I'm somewhat serious, yet also not at all serious. I think very few people take me seriously. Okay, that stabilizer is a little bit weird to install, but I think I've got it where I need it. I am gonna use the standoff for this one. I broke my arm today. Can I sign your name on my cast? Kinda sus, but sure. Yeah. Sign Hipyo. Watching from Norway, I should be asleep. Well, hey. Howdy, hey. From Norway. Oh my goodness, I'm so sweaty I can't even get this little thing on. Okay. There we go. Okay, let's get this. Look at this. How am I supposed to do this? Ah! Okay. Yo, my boba just got dropped off. Your homie Sushi, howdy, hey. Thanks for the 5. Hipyo is a serious man or hippo. What am I? Am I a hippo or am I a man? I don't even know anymore. Bruh. Shout me out on your next vid. Well, you know what they say. A doctor a day keeps a shout out away. Am I gonna just like... It said have no worry if it breaks. So I'm just gonna force this. So it breaks. There we go. I have no worry. I'm gonna get my boba after this. I'm so excited. You guys don't understand. I'm a sucker for some boba. Okay. Be right back. Be right back. This is gonna be good. We got the boba. Whoop, whoop. Boba time. It's time for boba. Alright. I did it. I got boba. If any of you are in the Seattle area, The best boba, by far, TPT. 1,000,000% best boba in Seattle. I got lemon green tea. Lemon green tea is what I consider to be quite Pogger's champion. But maybe that's just me. Which one? Well, I don't want to say which one. One of them. There we go. Come on. Mr. Stabilizer, sir, could you please... Those of you watching at home, support my disturbing boba drinking habits. I am addicted to sugar. Okay, I shouldn't stream on days that are this, like, sporadically cloudy. Just because the amount of sunlight that goes in and out of frame. Okay. There we go. Alright. So, now, similar to my sanity, I have now installed the stabilizers. Which means I'm sane, right? Yeah, I'm sane. With the stabilizers installed, it's time to move on to the next step, which is assembly. Well, kind of. It's preparing the foam, and then assembly. Okay. Next. I love this when the guides are printed out like this. Like, this is a great touch. Lucas, I don't have any candy. And in fact, I have a ban just for you. Thanks for spamming. Yeah, this is really nice. It's also in Chinese, too. So please take out the polycarbonate plate and the standoff. Screw the standoffs on. Okay, so it says the standoffs that are by the... Oh god, what did I do with the actual plate? It says the standoffs by the knob are entirely necessary. So I'm going to get those installed. The others I'm going to ignore entirely. So, I'm going to install these standoffs up here. Oh, man. Does this work for us? Come on. Come on, little guy. Come on. Come on, little guy. Ah! Trying to figure it out. Okay, here we go. Ready? I unfortunately can't read Chinese, but thank you for assuming that I'm that competent. In fact, I'm so incompetent that I can't even figure out how to tighten this standoff. There we go. I'm smart. I'm smart. Boom. Boom. There we go. Are you doing and giveaway? Nope. I'm never doing a giveaway again. Never again. What's the electric screwdriver? It is the wow stick. Makes you say wow every time. Wow. Hold on. All right, here's a pro tip though. Pro chatting tip. If you spam a question, you won't get an answer. There's a pro chatting tip. I mean, I guess just imagine it this way, right? Like if you walked up to somebody in person and you were like, "Hey, what's the best budget keyboard?" Hey, what's the best budget keyboard? Hey, what's the best budget keyboard? Hey, hey, hey. And they were trying to have like a conversation with somebody else. Like they'd probably just slap you. Rather than answer your question and be like, well, actually. I've got the 2 standoffs in. How to pick up girls 101. Yeah. That's... Take notes, my fellow boys. The new hottest pickup line. Hey, what's the best budget keyboard? That'll work, I swear. All right. I'm now going to place this on the back side of the plate. What? Why would I even need to do that? I feel like that's pointless to do it that way. I'm gonna do it this way instead. Yes. So now I want the shiny side to face up. I do believe. Wait, no. Nope. So I want the foams to be like this. I'm placing a foam on my keyboard now. There we go. So Jimmy, your mom and I actually met over talking about the best budget keyboard. Yeah. You know, I told her it was the QK65. But then, actually, your uncle walked up and said it was the Zoom 65. It was crazy. Okay, now that we've got this done, I am now going to tighten the board by putting in switches. Woo, woo, woo. Okay, now what switches should I use, chat? Oh. Did I run over something? Why do I... My chair's making like you're running over things sounds. Okay. I got some... What is your favorite keyboard behind you? Ooh. Definitely this one. This is my custom Hipyo board that I got made. He looks really great. I love him very much. So I've got some lubed switches from Lubed Switches. They're not a sponsor. Although, please sponsor me. I really need lubed switches. Huh. Dang it, I missed the trash can. So now I need to put these switches in, but I also need to be careful to not specifically miss spots. Oh shoot, where's my... Why am I such a mess? Holy moly. There we go. No, Toby doesn't lube for me anymore because we don't live next to each other anymore. I need other people to lube for me. I'm looking for a Seattle-based lube service. Hopefully I find one day. Hipyo, how does one grow as and become content creator? Consistency, luck, and a lot of research, I would say. A little bit of everything. Consistency is like a huge key, especially with YouTube, because a lot of channels will get one video that pops off, and if you don't have a bunch of other videos for people to go to after that one video pops off, your channel's kind of just gonna do nothing with that. So it's really important to build out a backlog of like footage, or not, but of consistent content. Build out a backlog of consistent content, and eventually the people will come if you market correctly. Good titles, good thumbnails, some collaborations. A lot of people that start YouTube channels also forget, like, advertising is good, you know? Hazel, howdy, hey, thank you for the $3. I appreciate it. I did a lot of advertising when I first started with Instagram. I grew my Instagram as like an initial base of like people that might be interested in my content. And then from there, I had like some people that liked my stuff. I was able to turn that into more people that liked my stuff. And then more people. Now look where we are. Okay, did I just do that? No. This is quite frustrating. Holy moly. Okay, I need to make sure that this is like more aligned. Neck cam, you guys like neck? There you go. Okay. Oof. We got one switch in. It's always the first switch that's actually the hardest. I recommend starting with corners when doing builds like this. Starting with corners can generally help you establish like that really annoying baseline first, especially if you're foregoing standoffs. This board in particular, however, doesn't want you to put switches in this corner or this corner. There's certain places you can't put switches to build it. You have to wait until after it's fully built. However, I always support my switches from the back. So yeah. I support my switches from the back. As you should too. Hopefully. Is this the way? Oh man. Oh man. I don't know why this is so much more challenging than I'm normally used to for putting in switches. I think the PE foam is just really not wanting to let the switches through, but it's fine. Yeah, these might be pro yellows. I honestly don't remember. I bought them a while ago. If I make this into a final video, I'll try and put the info on screen of what switches these are. But they're from lubed switches, so I know that much. Other than that, oh wait. Oh, I already put in a switch I wasn't supposed to. I'm so good. There we go. Okay. So many rules, you guys. Oh, put in switches here. Oh, don't put in switches here. Oh, subscribe to Hipyo Tech on his YouTube channel. So many weird rules. I saw somebody spamming about keycap websites. Personally, I recommend Kinetic Labs because they sell my keycaps. Polycaps Hippo. Polycaps Hippo is pretty poggers. It's my own keycap set. It's poggers champion, as the kids say. is... Oh, that's not good. What the... What? I don't think I've ever seen that before. I'm pretty sure there was a leftover piece of there was something left over in that hot swap socket that just popped out when I put the switch in. So that's a bit interesting. It wasn't a bent pin, but there was a pin in there. Or I bent that pin so poorly that it came up. I'm actually so curious now. Let me pull this guy out. Yeah, no, okay, there was a pin already in there. There was a broken pin in there already. Because the pin on my switch... Oh, where did the switch go? The pin on my switch was not, like... not broken off. He's slightly bent, but, like... I don't think it will affect it. I do want to see if I can't, like, pull it out, though. Okay, well, it just went somewhere on my carpet. Oh, you know what that was? That was actually half of the hot swap socket. So I should not have done that. Oh, no. Oh, no. Alright, well, we've got one broken hot swap socket. Oopsie doopsie. Where'd it go? I don't know where it went. Soldering time. I actually don't have any spare hot swap sockets on me. So I'm going to worry about that later if it doesn't work. If not, I think it should be okay. Perhaps foreshadowing the rest of the build? No, no, no. When have I ever had something go wrong in a build? I'm not sure what you mean. I think it'll be fine, actually. I'm just gonna push the pin a bit more towards the side that does appear to work. If anything, it's just the Alt key. Anyways, let's continue and not break any other switches or things. Do I have to install everything for this board? Yeah. So, similar to how I'm doing it, you would have to install everything. Now, a lot of people consider that half the fun of building keyboards, so. You get to build this keyboard. It's not that you have to. You get the privilege of building this keyboard. I'm not brainwashed. No, no, no. This is... sideways switch. Let me unbend this. This is just slightly more annoying than normal. As the PE foam really doesn't want to be punctured for some reason. Using PE foam is a gift and a curse, really. Is it recommended to use tongs to open switches? I recommend a switch opener, honestly. That will save you such a headache. There we go. Maybe. Okay, I don't know why they put the enter key sideways like this, but I really hate that. I guess it's to support ISO enter too. I'm gonna rip out this PE foam from right here. There's a little flap of PE foam that's just kind of sticking out under this switch right here. I'm gonna rip that. Or cut it. Curse of the Banana. Howdy hey. That's a great keyboard sound test you just typed out for me. I rate that 10 out of 10. Probably a Razer keyboard. We love Razer keyboards. Quite awesome of you. Okay, now that we cut that off. This is taking longer than I thought. There we go. There we go. Okay. I was just a little bit afraid to force that after the first switch ordeal. Now gonna support this one. There we go. I have a decent feeling that some of these won't work, but that will be my fault for being impatient with this. The number one key to building a keyboard is patience, which is something I almost entirely lack. The video was banned? Your school has Hipyo banned? That's messed up. Why would your school ban Hipyo? I am wholesome family-friendly content that heavily involves a lube. What the heck? Okay. I think it's time to get back into it. The creamiest keyboard I can build. See, I can't really say. That's so subjective. Like, if I told you a keyboard, I wouldn't really be helping you. I'd probably be hurting you, because then you can't really form your own subjective opinion. Your school has keyboard videos banned. We gotta bring this to the top. This is educational. Are you telling me they don't want kids to get into STEM? Every school should have keyboard content whitelisted. This is not a selfish interest of mine. This is for the kids. Not because I want more views on my videos. That's messed up. Yeah, they probably don't want kids just wasting their time watching YouTube videos, though. Razer Ew. Built a GMMK Pro after your vid. Well, hey, that's pretty good. That's what we call classy Razer. The Glorious guys, I actually met most of them when I was at PAX. They're all very nice. All very nice, those Glorious guys. They gave me some cool clothing from their cool new clothing line. Haven't gotten to wear it yet, actually, but, you know. Build your mom a keyboard? She wouldn't use it. I might build her one just aesthetically, but she uses, like, a MacBook, you know? She's not going to plug in a keyboard to use her MacBook. Not many older people actually use desktops nowadays. I feel like desktops are a dying breed. That's why we're in such a weird niche. It's like keyboards are growing. Maybe desktops are growing? I don't know. I don't really want you to dox your school district, though. That sounds pretty like a bit of a bad idea. Anyways, it's called a VPN. Use a VPN. and then watch Hipyo Tech. Your little brother thinks you're crazy for liking keyboards? Yeah, well, he's your little brother, so he's probably actually crazy. Got him. Okay. I gotta make sure none of these pins are bent. So theoretically, these are hand lube switches. I don't know how good they're gonna be, but I can hope that they're good. I can hope. I feel like the easiest way for people to understand keyboards as a concept is to use one. And then most of the time they understand. Most of the time. Which is harder if you don't own a custom keyboard already. But like, a lot of the people that are like, what, keyboards? That's dumb. I have them try like a really thocky keyboard. And then they're like, oh, I get it. But yeah. Can you close up smile for us, Leg Dad? I don't smile, actually. I'm allergic to smiling. But just for you. There's a nice little smile for you. I hope you enjoy that. I hope that works. Can you close up frown for us? Yeah. There you go. Hope that works. All right. Just putting in some switches. Don't mind me. Huh. How many pins can Hipyo Tech bend? Where'd you get that corner lamp behind you? The big one? That was from like Banggood. It's kind of sick, I guess. Thoughts on alpacas? That's a Switch name I haven't heard in a while. They're not bad. JWK makes decent enough linears. I feel like they've kind of been outclassed out by the budget linears nowadays. Yeah, I think it was like a Blitzwolf something. I don't know if I still have it in the description. At one point I had it in the description. But I kind of stopped working with Banggood. They were just too sketchy. They kept carrying clones. And kept wanting me to review clones. I was like, I'm not going to review clones. The mango. Oh, Anderson did a gift sub to the mango. Anderson, howdy hey, thank you so much for gifting the sub. And howdy hey mango, say thank you to Anderson for gifting the sub. You are the first person to use that feature, Anderson. So for that, you get a double howdy hey. Thank you so much. Howdy hey. I don't think anybody's realized that that feature exists yet, but yeah, you can gift subs. You can share the joy of the Watering Hole gang to others in the chat just by hitting that little gift sub button. Which, hey, that's pretty awesome. Also, why is it so bright now? Anyways, I've got the keyboard built out now. This is the keyboard, so here you go. Zoom 65. It's kind of weird that they didn't include... No, anyways. I've got a bunch of weird gaps. These are so I can actually install it properly. Looks like all my switches have been slotted into the plate properly. Looks like everything looks solid on this end. There's only really that one issue with that one switch, and everything else seems to be okay. So there's a small chance our Alt key won't work, but other than that, should be good. Okay. Now our next step is going to be, let's see. Am I going to actually need any other screws? No. Okay, I'm fine then. I don't actually need the weight screws. Okay. So we're going to set this to the side. This is our switches. These Gateron yellow switches are pretty spicy. And I think they're going to sound decently thocky. Also, Mango, a ducky. Sounds pretty cool. I've never actually tried duck keyboards before. Funny enough. What's the music we're listening to? This is a jazz playlist from Spotify called Epidemic Jazz. All right. Now, let me grab a little tip so I can undo this keyboard. Pardon my burps. I'm very burpy today for some reason. I think it's because I ate a lot of pizza yesterday. I had a lot of pizza yesterday. That's not working. Where's my tip for this? Is it this? Hold on. Let's try this. What? Did I just like strip my tip? Strip my tip. Because this is obviously too big, right? Yeah. And then this is too small. Yep. Alright. Well. Time to use the built-in ones. Oh my goodness, sunlight, please. Why'd you think of a Hipyo as your mascot? I think hippos are sick. Not gonna lie. Hippos are pretty sick. This is the way. Okay, I'm just unscrewing the case to get access to installing the rest of it. There we go. How did you get into keyboards? Long story short, Apex Legends. It's a bit of a long story. I don't actually remember if I answered that in my Q&A or not. But I'm about to hit 500k. 9,000 subscribers away from 500k. So, please hit the subscribe button. If you're not subscribed yet, just hit it. It's free. You can unsubscribe at any time, although that would break my heart. Hipyo, do you like RuneScape? Yes. I love RuneScape. I love RuneScape. Old school, specifically. RuneScape 3, a little bit stinky. Monk fishing again today, Lamau? Sadly, no. I really should be. But I was set up to mine sandstone because I need buckets of sand to train my crafting. And I don't really feel like resetting to get sandstone mining again. Let me lower this a little bit. There we go. Okay. Now that we've got that done, it's time for the best part of this whole entire thing, which is installing the gaskets. Did I say best part? I meant worst part. This is actually gonna suck. I genuinely hate installing gaskets. Pro tip to any keyboard brand out there. If you send me a keyboard and you want me to love it, just install the gaskets for me. No big deal. Because I feel like by the time I finish installing gaskets, I get jaded. So, there's a pro Hypnotech swooning technique. Just install the gaskets for him. No big deal. Oh, howdy hey, Cranger. Gasket socks are literally the best new invention, I think. I love gasket socks. I love it. Here we go. Ugh. I hope you weren't forced to go into work today. Gasket socks are called shoes. What? Gasket shoes? Okay, here we go. Oh, also, friendly reminder that this keyboard is available right now in group buy. You can type !build to check it out. It's an affiliate link, so keep that in mind. I make money if you purchase it. Although it is a good recommendation. That's why I taking on the recommendation for it. Gosh. Personally, I recommend you get the lilac, and then buy some Polycaps Hipyo. Granted, the Polycaps Hipyo will arrive within a week, and this will arrive in December. But that's life, you know. Honestly, Matt, that's pretty impressive. I break switches, and I build keyboards all the time. Linears or tactiles for Thok? I actually prefer Fortnite, Luke. Come on. Ugh. And we're dark again. Ooh, you bought one of the KL90s. That's good. So every day that I bother Toby about not being at the shop and coming home to play League of Legends is one day that I delay your KL90 from being delivered. It's okay. Most of the time he stays at the shop, so. He says, no, I'm at the shop. And I say, Toby, come play League of Legends. And he says, no, at shop. I say, Toby, we could play RuneScape together, Toby. I'm making knobs today. Classic Toby. You want elbow content? Matthew, I tell you what. If you hit that join button down below, right now, I will give you 30 seconds of elbow content. Trade offer. You receive elbow content. I receive $4.99. Fair deal, right? I think that's fair. If you're just tuning in, I am placing these gaskets on this keyboard. This is going to make the overall typing experience a little bit softer, a little bit more dampened. Reduce some of the case vibrations because there won't be any direct contact between the plate and the case. Well, the plate PCB with all the switches in it. I want to be like you when I grow up. I don't even know how to comprehend what being like me would be because I don't feel that grown up except when I pay taxes and go to weddings. I went to a wedding this last weekend and that was kind of odd because I feel like that's a very adult thing, just like going to weddings. I had to buy a suit. I look really fancy in the suit. That's just a fact. I think when I hit 500,000 subscribers, I'll stream in a suit. Would you guys like that? Would you guys like Hipyo in a suit for 500K? I did it for 10K. Howdy hey. All right. CX Izent. Howdy hey. Welcome to the Watering Hole Gang. It is so great to have you here. You're not technically Matthew, but if you request elbow content, I will give you some. Going to weddings as an adult. I've been to many weddings as a kid. Interesting. I didn't go to a single wedding as a kid. Yeah. I feel like going to your friends' weddings is a very adult thing, eh? I don't know. I feel like I don't want random people's children at my wedding one day. So I don't know. What are weddings? Very expensive events for two people to prove to each other that they love each other. Is that too cynical? Maybe. A wedding is a process of removing weeds. Exactly. Yeah, so every time I go out in my garden, it's just a wedding. It's crazy. There's so many weeds. Whoa. Also, here's your hourly reminder that there is a new YouTube feature where you can donate gift subs. So you can gift somebody else the joy of being a Hipyo Tech member. Check it out by hitting the $ in your YouTube chat. It gives you a cool icon next to your name. Yeah. That's about it. Emotes, I guess. You get emotes. These gaskets aren't the worst to install, but they are kind of annoying. I'm going to give them that. They're kind of annoying. Planning to include all the foams. Yeah. I know some people don't always put foams. What's it called? Wait, hold on. Don't spray no. Oh, Data Lion. Oh, Cranger, howdy hey. Thanks for gifting this sub. I appreciate you. You the best. And Data Lion, howdy hey. Welcome to the Watering Hole Gang. Please say thank you to Cranger, as you are now a Hipyo Tech member for the month. Members do get access to an exclusive channel in my Discord, where I attempt to post behind the scenes and spoilers for upcoming content. I say attempt because sometimes I forget, but I do attempt. They get previews of my new songs sometimes. It's kind of fun. Oh, this bubba's pretty good. But yeah, to answer the question about foams, I generally like to put all gasket foams when I build a board. I don't know. It's just my preference. What mouse do you use? G502 Lightspeed. Thank you for your content. Thank you for watching. Best switches for clack. See, I can't answer these questions. They're too subjective. What's the thockiest switch? What's the bee-buddy-boo-ba-doo? Like, my title is sarcastic. I don't think I can give you a real answer. I don't know. I probably know the thockiest switch, but it isn't made anymore, so there's no point in telling you. Clackbait. Yeah, Clackbait. They're a good YouTuber. Funny name, too. How many keyboards do you have? More than 100. But less than 1,000. Josh, I'm not going to answer that one. I refuse. Thank you, Ashley. I appreciate it. I was in Canada last month, or I guess 2 months ago. Canada's very pretty. Oh, man. Where's my... There we go. Gonna have to get a little bit more precise with some of these. This is the R1 Zoom 65. It was sent to me, I want to say quite a while ago. Maybe it's technically the R2? I don't know. But it was sent to me the same time the R1 was selling, so like... Oh, I'm getting so snotty. Ugh. Okay, wait, am I? Oh no, okay, there's more gaskets in here. I was getting kind of worried. Is sleep worth more than watching this stream? So I think for legal reasons, yes, it's better than watching this stream. But for my own selfish reasons, leave it on in the background as you go to sleep. Fall asleep to the sound of my voice. Howdy hey. Howdy hey. Howdy hey. Hit subscribe. Type exclamation point pre-save and pre-save my new song. Howdy hey. Howdy hey. Have you gotten hypnotized? There we go. So I'm building my new keyboard, and since you're working on those gaskets now, for me it feels like it is pretty loose between it. Between like the plate and the gaskets, that's kind of intentional, but I'm not sure what you're saying. Like there should be flex in your PCB. All howdy and no hey. I still have to think of keycaps for this build. I haven't actually thought of keycaps. Who will change the group by trend in the current custom keyboard market? I don't see it changing anytime soon for keyboards. Like a lot of the people making keyboards either have smaller budgets or love the ability to take like no risk. You guys all have my permission to co-opt saying howdy hey. Unless you brand it. Or copyright it or whatever. That'd be cringe. Hello, Slime Jar. Hello, Twitch chat. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope it's actually working today. I know it wasn't working the other day. I spent a while trying to get it working. So now we're on Twitch and YouTube. Yeah, it's working. Yay. Guys, I just want to play RuneScape right now. Should I stream RuneScape after this? I could make some pizza and then just stream RuneScape. I doubt any of you will actually watch it, but you know, maybe somehow I'll become more popular playing RuneScape than playing, or than building keyboards. I don't know. What you're saying is there's a chance. Imagine you're playing RuneScape and you're PKing, and you kill the guy, and you type "sit nerd," but you type it on your Thockie keyboard, so it thocks the whole entire time you're trash talking him. Jeez. Yeah, I got some sourdough pizza dough from a local pizza place, and their pizza dough is literally god tier to make homemade pizzas with. It's better than any pizza dough I've been able to pull off myself. And let me tell you, I've gotten pretty okay at making pizza dough. Okay, let me just rip this guy out. My struggles. Stand in the GE and ask for a girlfriend with Thock. Yeah, imagine buying GF 50 GP, but with a Thockie keyboard. Trimming rune armor, but with Thockie keyboard. Doubling money XD, but with a Thockie keyboard. You get the point, I think. I think you guys get the point. I don't know that half of you play RuneScape. Are your parents proud of you for making keyboards? Yeah, my parents are amazingly proud and supportive, which I'm very thankful for. They don't quite understand the keyboard part of it, but they understand the success part of it. So I guess that's good. Okay, done with those gaskets. Do they know how much you spend on it, though? I think all they care about is that I have enough money for rent at the end of the day. As long as I'm not asking them for money, they're fine. Only one gas? Oh, two left. Do you like scented candles? I like scented candles, but they give me such headaches. But like salted caramel is definitely one of my top favorite. Do you play old school RuneScape? I do. I have a main and an Iron Man. My main is an impressive account. My Iron Man is new. Most impressive stat on my main is 99 Slayer. I had a quest cape back in the day, but I'm behind on a couple quests on my main. But I've been playing on my group Iron Man lately, which I don't know. Iron Man is an interesting game mode. I was thinking it's a lot less fun than a normal game, but you know. At least I have friends. Wait, I need... Oh. No, I'm talking about RuneScape. Chelsea, howdy hey. Thank you so much for joining the Watering Hole Gang. It's great to have you here. Howdy hey, howdy hey. Just peeling off gaskets. This is exhilarating content, I know you guys. But hey, I appreciate almost 400 of you sticking around and watching me literally just peel off gaskets. That's my day. I'm here and I'm peeling off gaskets. There we go. Okay. Well, that was super fast and easy. I'm glad that there was literally super easy. Okay, now that I've done that, I need to install the battery, it seems. So here's the battery. I reckon it goes like this. Ooh. Is there no way to like stick it in place? I guess not. So that's the battery. And then, are those Franken switches? No. They're Gateron yellows of some kind. In fact, I can get them out of the way now. Hopefully. Let me get them out of the way. I want to say they're milky yellows, but I want to say they're like pro yellows. I don't fully remember though, but they're lubed and filmed. Well, I'll tell you this, Sandy. My answer, as far as a clacky switch for a build goes, my answer is that a keyboard is the sum of all of its parts. So you're basically using all of those parts to maximize the sound profile that you're going for. Your case is going to contribute towards clackiness. Your plate is going to contribute towards clackiness, your dampening materials, your switches, etc. In general, some people find tactiles to be a bit more clacky, but oh, there's children outside. Hold on. Brrrah. Hello. The kid's just screaming hello outside my door. I don't know if you guys heard that. Is that Hipyo Tech Viewer? Anyways, to answer your question, Josh, what's better, ranch or buffalo sauce? Definitely ranch, although I think I'm allergic to both. Can't have garlic or onions. I'm going to install these foams up here, by the way, to dampen the case even more. So I'm going to install as much foam as humanly possible. This is the way. Wait. Did I do this right? Maybe. You are a walking allergy. Now that's true. That's so true. I'm allergic to everything. A lot of people ask me why I'm into keyboards and just kind of sit at home doing nothing all day. And it's because the real world hurts me. So, anyways. What is the... Oh, okay. So there's actually more foam that goes up here too. Wait. What? Sorry, neck content. Elbow content. I know it overlaps, but okay. This goes here. And this one goes over here. Right? Yep. Sorry, I had to really think about that one. For wireless keyboards with batteries, what's safe to use as a dampener? I mean, I would say every dampening material has some type of risk when you're working with batteries, because you're essentially just insulating it, which could cause issues. I'm not a battery expert. I'm not a power expert. What's going to be safe ish is something like this, where all of the dampening material is like keeping a relative distance away from the battery. Now, however, I'm going to be adding this, which is going to sit basically on top of the battery. That's a tiny bit of a fire risk. So I would always say dampen at your own risk when you're working with batteries. I generally don't work with batteries because of that, because I like the freedom to just do whatever I want when making a keyboard. Anyways. So I think my last step is simply... Well, so they didn't give me a knob. They actually completely forgot to give me a knob. Let me make sure. Nope, there's no knob in here. There's no knob in the weight spot. There's no knob in there. I guess that's fine. I'll just steal one from my other Zoom, and it should be okay. One of the trials and tribulations of reviewer copies. But it's definitely my own fault, because I was definitely supposed to check whether or not they sent me everything. And I wasn't as thorough as I was supposed to be, I guess. Don't tell. Okay. Ooh. Did I get that first try? Almost. So I'm putting another set of dampening foam on this board. Honestly, I don't know if this one is going to be doing us much of a service. In fact, it actually doesn't appear to have cutouts for the battery. So I'm going to cut my own cutouts. For the battery and the wire. This is just so the wire has somewhere to sit. It's going to make the dampening experience a little bit worse, but overall, I think it'll be fine. Just cutting out a nice spot for it. There we go. Sorry, you can't really see that. And as far as this all goes, that should be okay. This all seems fine. That's okay now. I'm going to plug her in. Like so. Sorry, ignore the elbow. I know you guys wanted elbow content. I'm really bad at plugging things in like this. Let me use this. Okay, ready? Wait, is it? Oh, I think I'm doing it backwards. Sorry. Come on, buddy. No? Was I not backwards the whole time? Elbow content for free? Hipyo gave us free elbow content? Gone wrong? Gone sus? Gone elbow? Hipyo gave us head content? Okay, no, I definitely had it right. It's just you have to align it with these stupid wires. There we go. I did it. Are you guys proud of me? I plugged in a keyboard. Why so much spam in the chat? I really don't know. My chat was really well behaved at one point, and all of that changed one day when the chat attacked. Now my chat spends its days going Pogger's champion and spamming. Okay, so that works. This appears to be fine. Let's put the top case on. And let's screw everything in. And then we're good to go. Yep. Where did I put my... there he is. Okay, I'm just pressing decently hard. Is this actually thockier than the QK65? So Steve, I will put that to the test. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. The chat strikes back. See, like, what does the chat have to strike back for? What have I ever done to you, chat, except provide you free entertainment? Would screwing the case screws in make the typing feel more bouncy? Oh, in less. A little bit, yeah. I'm going to tighten it as much as possible, though, because I'm a little bit of a fake fan for Gaskets. And that I don't actually like a super typey or bouncy typing experience. I like a case being dampened, but I don't actually like the bounce that much. Is stream audio getting weird? You know, I'm okay with my voice sounding deeper. You know? Why are you not streaming on Twitch? Well, you see, I actually am also streaming on Twitch live right now. You can type !Twitch to check it out. But I recommend you watch on YouTube because YouTube actually gives me money, whereas Twitch doesn't. I just offer Twitch for the people that prefer the Twitch chatting experience. Yeah, I can't be a Twitch partner because I like to stream on YouTube more. I think Twitch in general is pretty stinky. I generally support YouTube more than Twitch, although YouTube does do a lot of stinky things. I just think they're better. But yeah, Twitch gang, watch both streams. Chat in the Twitch stream if you want. That's okay. Full-sized wireless boards. Epo Maker's got a couple of them that aren't half bad. They have a GK96. What's the actual name? I don't remember what the actual name is. That board's pretty decent. Oh, JC's in the YouTube chat. Let's go. Hold on, I gotta mod you in the YouTube chat. Also, you got a check mark, JC. Congratulations. Congrats on 100K or verification or whatever it is. Massive congrats. Huge. It's huge. We gotta play some ARAM together sometime soon. I've been stuck in League of Legends hell lately. All I do is play League of Legends. ARAM ain't half bad though. What mods did you do to this build? So as far as actual mods go, I didn't mod anything. I just did what was included with the board. So I just put in all of their foam, etc. I only play ARAM? Well, hey, there you go. You can carry me in ARAM. I only play jungle, and there's no jungle in ARAM. So, oops. Is there an actually good clicky switch? Yeah, box jades. Box jades are super dope. If we want to send you a secret video proposal, should we email you or send you a Discord? If it's a business proposal, feel free to send it over email. If it's asking for a free keyboard, don't waste your time. I just gotta be honest with you there. I dropped a screw. I double dropped the screw. Where did you even go? He's in my crotch. I got a crotch screw now. Nice. But yeah, I don't read Discord DMs. Most of the time I can't even get Discord DMs. So, don't waste your time on Discord. Is this? Yeah. I think this is the final screw. All right. Crotch screws. Oh no. You're right. I gotta remain family friendly. Step screw, what are you doing? Okay. All right, now that I have assembled the keyboard, we've just got a couple of these last little switches to go, and then we've got to pick out our keycaps. The overall build for this keyboard actually wasn't too bad. There weren't really any pain points so far. And honestly, building it with the instructions provided, probably anybody could do. I don't see why you couldn't do it, so. Overall build experience, I would rate good out of 10. Now, I have built one of these before, but I remembered nothing from it, so. Andrew, howdy hey. What's up? Not much. Not much is up. I'm building a keyboard. It's a Thursday. That's about it. I'm building a keyboard and it's a Thursday. Ooh, I don't like putting these switches in. There's just almost a disturbing amount of flex in that top row compared to the rest of the rows. Oh, that scares me. Oh, that scares me quite a lot. It's fine. This is fine. There's no issues happening here. This assembly is incredibly simple and easy. Remember, I said so just about 10 seconds ago. Remember that? Hi, Hipyo. I bought one of these yesterday. I'm so excited. Well, I hope that this turns out really good so that you are not disappointed. If it's anything like the first Zoom that I built, you're going to be in good hands. There we go. Now, I will have to find a knob somewhere, which will be fine. I can find a knob. Don't forget about the broken socket. I won't. That's on me, though. I don't really blame brands for things that happen that are entirely my fault. My own impatience of forcing switches when I shouldn't. John, I'm honestly not sure. I'm not sure which configuration you used. I used the full foam configuration, and I don't have any type of bulge. I would make sure that, like, maybe try installing the standoffs. Maybe make sure that your gaskets were installed correctly. Just a little bit of etc. foreshadowing. Preston, howdy hey. What champ do you main in League? Well, Master Yi is definitely my main. He's definitely my highest win rate jungler. And then I'm kind of a variety jungler. I play so many different champions that most of the time I make my friends mad because I feel like I'm playing a different champion every game. But Master Yi is definitely my best, without a doubt. Okay, now that I've got all this set up, I've got all the switches in. Let me put away some of these screws before I forget. Hipyo, are you looking for an editor? No. Preston, what rank are you in League of Legends? Can you carry me? Here we go. It seems like everybody's getting back into League. Plat 4. Oh, ho, ho, ho. All right, you're slightly better than me. I was like hard stuck gold 1 for a while. And then like my friends and I lost like 24, 30 games in a row, and now I'm in gold 4 again. But we don't talk about the dark times. Played on my college's esports team. Very nice. Yeah, I was in a real sorry, that sounds really mean. I was in the rock climbing team in college because I sucked at video games too much. And I was actually like always mad at our esports team because I was the treasurer for the rock climbing club, and my school kind of hated us compared to the esports team. I don't know why. Like, they would just never give us budget for anything, even when I requested it like super formally. But they loved the esports team. They gave the esports team money for everything. So I was kind of jaded against our college esports team. Okay. So we've got the feed on. We ain't get any money either. Damn. Okay. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna grab some keycaps for this thing. All right, I've got an idea. So I was thinking we pull out GMK Serenity, which was an in-stock keycap set from drop.com. That I purchased and then have done nothing with. So maybe? I don't know if this is gonna match or not. So I'm gonna pull them out and then see. Oh, sick. Why yellows instead of Oil Kings? They were cheaper, I think. Neko, this is from drop.com. I've got a link down in the description. For some reason it says switches, but that's a link to my drop affiliate. I don't think that matches actually. No. No, I don't think that works. Well, actually, kind of. What do you guys think? Like, it works. It's a shade of purple. What do we think? It's kind of clacky. It pops off. I think it's definitely, I don't know. GMK just ain't it for me. I just don't get the GMK hype. I might be like the one content creator that really just doesn't like GMK. I mean, I made a diss track on them, but yeah, I don't get the hype. Okay, be right back. Round 2. Okay. Try number 2. I'm gonna go with Seal Round 2 from Kinetic Labs. I don't know if the set is out yet, or if I'm even, oh wait. Never mind, I forgot I have it on a board that's literally sitting behind me. I am not the brightest Hipyo in the Hipyo jar. I am not gonna go with Seal Round 2. God dang it. Has board sitting behind him with keycaps on it. I'm gonna use these keycaps. Is not smart. Okay. All right, try number 3. Try number 73. This will look interesting. This will look, I actually don't know if I'm gonna like the look on this. So this is a keycap set that I love the novelties for, but I don't like the colors. Like, okay, the novelties, amazing, made by a brilliantly talented artist. Love them. Absolutely scrumptious. Beautiful even. Fantastic. But the colors of the actual set? Ah. I mean, black on white would look really good. I just don't think I have a black on white set right now. I could check. I don't think I do though. I'd have to poach it off of a board. What about yellow keycaps? Do you guys think yellow keycaps would work? Like the Josie B keycaps? You guys remember the B keycaps? I think those would work. Okay, the chat is very split. Hold on. Oh. Okay, you know what? How about these? Are these too crazy? I found these in my closet. Let me see if they look good together. Hold on. Come on, Mr. Keycap, could you please go on, sir? Yeah, these are from the mystery box video. Good eye. Real fan. Okay, honestly, guys. Oh. Do I not have a step? Wait. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. There's no tilde. It's a 65%. Well, I think if we avoid... We put this as the Q. What do we think? I think that's a very pleasing color scheme. Now, hear me out. What if I put the numbers as like this top salmon-y color? Come on. There we go. I put the numbers as the top salmon-y color. And then... That sounds good, though. Right? Oh, I'm not taking the ceramics off my other board. I'm doing something creative, guys. All right, let me get creative. Don't ruin this for me. I think it's cute. Thank you, Bianca. Thank you. I'm glad somebody's on my side. Candy Shop was way better. You're wrong. You're just mad because you can't the touch type. Copium. This is gonna look great. Okay. Yeah, see, once I get these going... Oh, yeah. See, this is great. Chat, you just gotta let go. Embrace the cute colors. Is there no... Is there no 175U? Is there really no 175U? Did I not... Alright, you know... Favorite budget, 75%. Keychron... Wait, is this 175U? That is, right? No. No, that's not 175U. Oh, man. Ah. Darn it. Oh, and I lost battery. Oh my god. Why? Okay, well, sorry chat. Got excited about this color scheme. This does not have a 175U. This is the Zoom 65 R2. Darn it, I was so excited about this color scheme. Stupid. Stupid. Patrick Star looking. God. Yeah, the switches are lubed. And filmed. Yes, the board has a battery. I think it might sound worse because it has a battery. I'm gonna be honest. Sorry, let me put all these back. Oh, thank you for your support, Andrew. Darn it. It was so pretty. It was so pretty. I was so excited about how pretty it was. Now look at what we've done. Am I being too dramatic? Probably. Probably. But it's deserved. Sydney, I totally agree. But my Hipyo keycaps, I have 2 sets of them. And they're already on boards. And I really use both of those boards as display. So I don't really feel like poaching them. Yet. Ow. Okay, so screw this set. Hold on. I'm going back to the closet. I'm going back. Friendship with Keycaps ended. Closet, new best friend. Or something. All right. Okay. If this set doesn't work, I'm giving up on building keyboards, okay? If this set doesn't work, it's done. It's over. This will be the final howdy hey. I brought out the Josie keycaps because that's good luck, all right? The Josie keycaps have been brought out. If this doesn't work, streaming ended. It appears to have a 175U shift. I think we're okay. Yeah, we're clocked out forever if this doesn't work. Oh yeah, this is gonna sound nice. Infra, I never bother with holy modding stabilizers. Never, ever, ever. It drives me up a wall. I just accept my fate if they have a little bit of tick, and I move on. But that's just me. How much is this keyboard approximately? As all of the parts, I don't really know. This keyboard is available for purchase right now. You get the case, the plate, the PCB, etc. For $159 US. You can check it out by typing !build or clicking the link down in the description. It's an affiliate link. I make money if you purchase using that link. Full disclosure. Also, I make money if you purchase using that link. I mean, I just put those on my keyboard last night. Let's go. Let's go, Ashley. These are the certified, copyrighted Josie keycaps. Obviously, they're not called Josie keycaps, but they're from the Josie video, which is one of my most popular videos to date. So they're an incredibly blessed keycap set. Oh, that's weird. Let me flip that. There we go. Super blessed keycap set. Brah! Oh yeah, it appeared again. I actually don't know any of the hotkeys for this keyboard's Bluetooth settings, so I'm probably just gonna end up plugging it in rather than testing the Bluetooth. But we'll figure it out. I think so far this is looking quite nice. I finally made it to a stream. Well, howdy hey. Welcome. How much is this build? Well, is there a stepped caps? There is a stepped caps. Ooh, that makes me happy. The switches, I forget how much they were. These keycaps can be got for around 25 bucks. I think the switches, I paid like 70 for fully lubed or something. I purchased them a while ago. Is it worth it to go for the factory lubed Acco switches? For sure. Shoot. AS. Put these back. F. Oh yeah, some purple accent keys would look kind of nice. That's right, that's true. Hey look, it's the Howdy Hey guy from YouTube. Howdy Hey. It's me, the guy that says Howdy Hey on YouTube. Welcome back, Snipey. If you're using these keycaps right now, leave a like and subscribe. These are the B keycaps. I feel like I did a terrible job lubing this batch of stabilizers, which in the moment I thought I was doing great, but I used Carbon GS1 instead of Krytox. I want to see an all wood keyboard. Stay right here, Glitch. Hold on. All right, here's an all wood keyboard. Well, the keycaps aren't wood, but this is a solid white oak keyboard made by Barrett Creative. You can find him on Instagram, BARRETT_creative. Solid white oak. We've got white oak knobs. And I kept this undampened because it gives it a really cool tonal wood sound. It's like a hollow, but it's like hollow in the sense of guitar. But yeah, he makes these. He's actually running a group buy. He's a friend of mine. He's running a group buy soon. But these are super sick. Is it heavy? Not that heavy. Super resonant though. Looks amazing. Look at the back of this thing. It's a solid chunk of white oak. I picked out this chunk from the wood shop back in the day. Absolutely incredible. I keep it on display at all times. I love this board. I almost never use it though because it's got that left macro row and it messes up like my home row, which is sad because it's so beautiful that I wish I could use it more. But yeah, there you go. Who is the creator? Barrett_creative. Hold on, I think I still have a command. One sec. Do I have a command for him? Yeah, type !Toby. Type !Toby in the chat if you want to see where the wooden keyboards are made. And that's his website. I think the link still works. Let's see. Yeah, there's his website. Why is the left side ticking? Huh. Do you think GMK key sets are overpriced? Yes, I do. Very much so, in fact. Sorry, I'm getting distracted because the space bar is ticking. I need to fix this. I don't know if that's gonna fully fix it, but that might help a little bit. I'm just brushing on a little bit of lube. Sorry, you can't really see. If anything, that'll help a little bit. I don't feel like disassembling the whole thing to stop a little bit of ticking, but... Huh. There we go. Let's see if that works. Huh. Why is that still ticking? Huh. Why? So it's not... I don't know, these Wuche stabilizers are kind of whack sometimes. It's definitely in. I think I might just be cursed to a little bit of ticking. Oh, oops, I forgot to put the switch back in. I'm silly. Did you balance the wire? I think balancing the wire is like pure copium. Ah. It's a little bit better now. I'm gonna say good enough. B N M. Why is there sun in my eyes? Blah. Keeb is looking cozy. I agree. It is looking quite cozy. Do I go with the yellow accents? Or do I just keep it all white? I might just keep it all white. There's a lot of debate here. It's the milk board. I could do like escape, enter. Oh. I'm gonna play around with the colors a little bit. It's half the fun, right? So if I put escape, oh! No, that looks kind of nice, right? That looks kind of nice, right? What does this say? Anyone in the chat speak Japanese? Or read Japanese? Oh, it says your mom. Cool. Cool. Hold on. It says honeybee. That's really cute. Yeah, I actually really like the yellow accents, so I'm gonna throw these in. Nope. Honey lavender. Yeah, honey lavender. Huh. Yeah, we've got 475 viewers right now. watching me debate between multiple colors. Thank you for your patience, and thank you for your participation. I appreciate. Ooh. A little bit of ticking, but also good at the same time. Ooh. Well, okay, what do we think? Any more yellow needed, or is that kind of nice? I feel like maybe we need a yellow backspace to offset everything, but it just says B, and I kind of don't like that. Or maybe a white enter. I don't know. It is just kind of very pretty. I kind of just like it the way it is. Leave it as is. It's perfect. Oh, interesting. So much debate here. I think I'm gonna leave it as is for now. And then when it inevitably bugs me in a minute, I'll change it and make everybody very angry. Generally, I go with a row up here that's all accent color. Like with my main board. Oh, what have I done? With my main board, I've got accent color up the side, and I really like how that looks, generally. But, yeah. Also, I don't know if you guys are new here or what, but like, usually every time somebody asks for a sound test, I just like mentally delay it by about 30 seconds. So you guys went to the wrong school for wanting sound tests. Huh. Yeah, that's my main board. I'm still using the Niz. Still using it. I don't know why. Sup Hipyo, how's the old school RuneScape grind? It's going pretty good. I did my arm's big adventure yesterday, or earlier today, so I could do a clue. I've been doing a lot of hard clues, because I'm trying to get all the like drops that you can't usually get as easily on Iron Man. I'm going for the magic short bow right now. I would really like the magic short bow. I got 83 Hunter, literally just so I could catch Dragon Implings for an Amulet of Glory. Overall, I'm having a bit of fun playing a little group Iron Man. It's a lot different than playing on a main. On my main, I kind of just bought whatever I needed to, and like that was that. On an Iron Man, it's definitely quite different. Anyways, RuneScape. We love it. I need a knob. Okay, so here's my other Zoom 65, and I'm gonna compare the two in a sound test, just so you guys can kind of see that even with the same exact board, you're gonna have drastic differences in sound and experience. Now, I think it's this little tiny, teeny tiny wrench for the Yep. Okay, I've undone the knob. Now I have to put on this knob. want it to sit a bit higher. Why did that work so well the first time, but now it's not working? I'm a bit unsure. There we go. Okay. We did it. Yeah, so anyways, my Zoom 65 had a baby gone wrong. Did you put the weight in? Yeah. So here's like the rose gold weight versus the normal weight. Also, you can kind of see like the difference in material. So this black kind of has like a sparkle to it. Whereas, pardon me, I keep burping. The lilac is more of just a smooth matte finish. So, they're both aluminum. That's that. This board has Wuche's linears in it and some double shot PBT officially licensed Olivia's in it. Hey, JC. Howdy, hey. And then this is the one we just built down here. Now with a knob, freshly poached. I think overall this board turned out really pretty. I really like the flowery type vibe that I was going for and successfully achieved. You guys can definitely let me know what you think in the comments though. But this ultimately leaves us with one question. Does the board sound as thocky as we expected? Is this the new Thock King? Personally, I'm gonna think it's gonna sound a little bit clacky, which I'm gonna end up liking quite a lot. But let's do a little bit of comparisons, eh? And then after this, I'm gonna compare it to the QWERTY Keys QK65. So the QK65 is known as like the budget monster, and the Zoom 65 is right there next to it. And we're gonna see which one's better. Oh! I just pulled my mic out of its stand. Sorry about that. Okay, please ignore some of the fan noises, as my room is very hot. My room is warm. Please, yeah. Does the mic sound fine? Sounds fine, right? Yeah. That sounds so insane. So insane. Like, what? I am blown away. Absolutely blown away. Let me pull in. I'm blown away. Let me pull in the QK65 for comparison. I'm gonna do a little bit of comparing now between the two. I don't think they wanted me to do this because it's a sponsored stream, but I didn't sign no contract. So let's compare the two. So I guess it's important to keep in mind that I'm using two completely different switches. The QK is using better switches and keycaps, yet I think the Zoom still sounds incredibly competitive. In fact, I like the fact that it's less marbly or less poppy, but I think that's a tight race. Like, I think if you purchased either of these keyboards, you would be happy. Yeah. But I was also comparing different profile keycaps. So it's not a direct comparison. Like, that's not that fair of a comparison, but I felt like doing it anyways. And I think they both contend, even with an unfair comparison. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Overall, what are my general thoughts on the Zoom 65 round 2? Well, sponsored thoughts, keep that in mind, but I say it's very good. 100% it's very good. If it was bad, I would say it's bad. This is still one of my top boards for like that mid-range $160 type, like entry level getting into good customs. I think you are set for something like this. The color options are pretty unbeatable. The weight options are very clean, although you never see them, so like, eh. I would like to test out the Bluetooth if possible. Let me see. I don't see a Bluetooth guide. I don't think they sent me a Bluetooth guide either. So I can't really speak on the battery life or the Bluetooth, but let me see. Battery included. Every Zoom 65 comes with a battery included. The battery should last 6 to 8 weeks between charges, they say. Let's see. Bluetooth test. Yeah, but how do I do the Bluetooth? Quality guide, build guide? Am I blind? Bluetooth pairing is FN plus Z for 3 seconds. Is that to turn it on? Is there any LED indicator? I use Bluetooth so incredibly rarely. But let's see. Oh yeah, Zoom 65 wireless. It was that easy. It's now showed up on my Bluetooth. It is now connecting. And it's now connected. Wait, it was that easy? I press FN and Z for 3 seconds, and then boom. Well, that was pain-free. Let me pull up VIA. Yeah, it's working. I'm gonna run a quick key test to see how many bent pins I have. Okay, as expected, I have quite a few bent pins. Wait, no, maybe not. Maybe not that many bent pins. I think I did a pretty decent job here. As expected, my Alt key doesn't work. I did break the Alt key. But just a few bent pins. That's not that bad. Yeah, that connected really fast. I am impressed with that thing's Bluetooth. Where's my tweezers? Let's put this guy back in. There we go. He's working now. Fixing some bent pins. Rock climber hands too strong for puny switch. Yeah, my hands are too strong. I haven't actually rock climbed in a while. I got pretty sick 2 weeks ago and just like knocked me out. So I think it's been a month since I climbed. That is too long for a hippo to not climb. Too long. So 8. Yeah, if I find the piece, I can solder it. I don't think I'll ever find it in my carpet, unfortunately. I'll probably just ask them for a new PCB at some point. Or just give this away to someone that never uses the Alt key. I'm imagining my chat right now. I'll use it. I don't use the Alt key ever, Hipyo. Please. Give free keyboard. Yep, it's already started. Damn it. Oh, that's interesting. That switch wasn't bent. Or those pins weren't bent. Oh, no, it was working the whole time. I think I just never actually pressed it. Okay. Let me try the Alt one more time before I decide it's like broken. Yeah. Yeah. Oh wait. It almost worked. Dang it. It actuated for about a second as I put it in. I'm gonna intentionally bend the pin a bit and see if that works. Nah. Oh well. We tried our best. Everything works except the Alt key. I'm quite impressed with this Bluetooth as well. It doesn't seem like there's any latency. It just works. Yeah, I'm impressed. Where's the tape? I feel like this doesn't need it. I don't know. Yeah. So, overall impressions. This keyboard works quite well. Hold on, let me FN and X for 3 seconds to disconnect it. Did that work? Is it disconnected now? I think I've disconnected it. Nope. It was FN and X to disconnect it, right? For 3 seconds? I think so. Okay. There we go. Yeah, my overall thoughts on this thing. Poggers champion. Obviously, they're sponsored thoughts, so take that with a little bit of salt. But if you guys had fun today watching this little stream, thank you so much for doing that. Make sure you hit subscribe, as I'm getting dangerously close to 500,000 subscribers, and I bet you guys want to know what I have prepared for that. Hint, it's not that much, but it'll be cool. So yeah. Anyways, thanks for checking out the stream. You can check back the VOD if you want to hear the sound test of it compared with this and the other Zoom 65. No, I'm not doing a face reveal. I am a hippo. You cannot change my mind. Anyways, a little bit of shout outs here at the end. Check out my music at ! music. Pre-save my new song at ! pre-save. My new song is very incredibly Poggers champion. It's quite sad. It's quite depressing. X10. It's literally just depression, the song. But you know, you can check it out, and you might like it. So maybe I'll give you a preview. Hold on. Let me see if I even have a preview. Do I have a preview I can play? Hold on. I've got an idea. I'm going to play you a tiny preview. Tiny preview. Where is it? Oh, gosh. Okay. Here's a tiny preview. I'll see you guys later. ! pre-save. Oh, wait. You can't hear it. Oops. Okay. Here you go. That's all you get. No lyrics. ! Pre-save. I'll see you.